Hello one and all, it's my review of Dr. Stone, chapter 135, counting, and Jesus Christ, it's been a long time since I've done a video on this. Last Dr. Stone chapter came out December 22nd. Wow, so yeah, it's been a full month. I never expected this series to be a once a month release, but okay. You know, with the holidays and whatnot, the author took off 2 weeks ago, so, you know what, full on him, he wants to take off, he wants to, you know, take a break, good on him. He definitely deserves it for this amazing series, but let's get into it. So we start off where the last chapter ended. Ibarra's freaking out because Senku somehow managed to survive the petrification beam, which, very concerning for Ibarra, you know? Though it really shouldn't be that concerning. I mean, yes, that means he can't use his greatest weapon on Senku, but at the same time, he's really freaking strong. I mean, he impaled Jinro in a move that defied all laws of physics. He's got those, you know, in a fair fight, Senku's gonna lose a million times. Sure, he has his own sorcery that can beat Ibarra, but, you know, even Ibarra knows that it takes time to activate these magic spells. So he really shouldn't be that freaked out. You know, he definitely has a chance of winning this fight here. I mean, his first plan is, you know, just to put his thumb in the rattle fluid. Hopefully that works, but yeah, probably not. I think a better method would be to just, like, lay on his back and tilt the rattle fluid so it pours slowly on him. So, you know, when he turns to stone, that part of his stomach stays human, and then the fluid spreads out over his belly, so it hits the stone parts and then starts unpetrifying those parts. But that worked. Again, this is a very hypothetical situation, and they only have one shot at making this happen. And very little rattle fluid on them. I mean, seriously, they used a good chunk of it to wake up Hyoga, so Senku's not really playing with the full deck right here. And so, plan B, Chrome's plan, is to have everyone stand 5 meters apart and raise their hands as they're turned to stone, so that Senku can figure out when is the last possible second where he can toss the rattle fluid into the air so it lands on him properly. Wow, okay. I mean, seriously, the calculations for this are absolutely freaking insane. And even beyond the calculations, just, you know, your own nerves. I mean, we've all, you know, played a game where you have to hit the button at the exact right moment and our fingers slipped or arms jolted a little. We're like, oh, nope, messed up, gotta do it again. Yeah, Senku's got one shot at this, or he's dead, and the Kingdom of Science comes to a crashing halt. So anyway, throws in the air, and it does look like he's a bit early, because he's still only, you know, half stone when it hits his hand again, and absolutely freaking shatters. But seems like that was enough for him, and he managed to unpetrify his arm and stop the rest of his body from being petrified. And because he stopped that right then and there, he kept his forehead from being fixed. Which is such an iconic Senku thing, you know? They can't undo that. They can't get rid of those. And he also realized the ultimate shield from petrification beam would be to submerge himself completely in nitric acid. Though that would also kill him. So a bit problematic there. Anyway, then he gives everyone a high five, even though they're made of stone that hurt like all heck. And tries to get the petrification beam for himself, but no such luck. It's in there real tight. So instead, he lays a trap for Ibarra, taking off his shoes, showing his footprints, and leading him exactly where he wants him to be. Oh, he also invents a self-driving car, of sorts. You know, he really just, you know, steps in a wire to pull the gas pedal, so he'd run over Ibarra and be able to get the petrification beam for himself. Not really sure if that's victory for him yet. I mean, I feel like Ibarra, you know, is a little stronger than that, so that even, you know, full blow from that car wouldn't really knock him out, and can Senku actually use the petrification beam? I mean, even if he knows exactly how it works, and even if it wasn't broken, Ibarra used on that huge open space. I'm not sure if, you know, have time to activate it and then throw it at Ibarra before Ibarra was, you know, on top of them, beating the living life out of him. So, not sure. Next chapter could be very interesting. It'll either be Senku immediately petrifying Ibarra, or it'll just be a huge battle between the two of them. Can't wait to see which it is. But let me think down below. Did Senku win already, or is this the first round? What do you think about his freaking crazy plan of saving himself? And are you glad that his cracks are still there? Let me think it all down below. Be sure to subscribe to the next video. And until then,
peace.